Hi Milers, welcome to Miles and Coffee. I did not plan to actually do an unboxing, but I thought why not, right? So welcome to Mental Health Monday, and this is one of those preparedness things for my mental health. So let's get started. I just thought I'd share it with you. This is the For Patriots Sun Kettle. Just arrived, and you can boil water without fuel or flames. For outdoor and off-grid use, for camping, boating, hiking, picnics, emergencies, home energy saving, no batteries, no flames, just hot water from the sun. Okay, according to the side of the box, you can disinfect water, use it for camping. It's a trusted component of any home or auto emergency kit. And if you're looking at this picture, there's your clue as to why I would need this for mental health in an emergency. You guessed it. If I can boil water for coffee and keep it hot, I would be a happy camper. It's compact, clean, advanced, insulated, convenient, safe, and healthy. And this is the meter that shows the temperatures that it will get to in about 90 minutes. So it's about an hour and a half. Yeah, this is a slow cooker. So, it's one of those convenience things, but the sun, you will wait for a little while. So you have to put it right out in the sun. When it says insulated, once heated, close the reflective panels and your water stays hot for hours. So once you open it, it's almost like having a thermos. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Impressive features. It makes hygiene comfortable. It keeps liquid hot for hours. It's great for freeze-dried meals, for preparedness. It melts snow for drinking. It's perfect for coffee, tea, and cocoa. Pasteurizes water as well. 1, fill the sun kettle with water, leaving 2 inches for steam. 2, open the sun kettle, which we'll show you in a minute. And it has reflective panels to soak up the sun. Then you have to, of course, aim it toward the sun, directly under the sunlight. And then when steam escapes from the top, the water is ready for use. And then you can close it up and it'll keep your water hot for later. Wow. Okay, well, let's see if I can get this open. And I know I cannot do that holding this thing with one hand, but this is how the packaging looks. So I will pause and try to pull this out of the box because I don't want to break anything. Just to let you see, please pardon the mess on my table, but yeah, it's in there pretty snug, so I had to put the camera down. But this is what it looks like unboxed. Oh, I can't wait to try this. Okay, some Sun Kettle thermos instructions. I will read this and then probably use this in the sun tomorrow. But this is what it looks like. Okay, there is the button at the top that releases steam as they talked about. Oh, wow, here's a nice little convenient handle. Okay, all right. And I don't know if I can open this with one hand, but we'll try. Let's see. Okay, obviously these are the hinges on the side, so let's see if we can open it. Oh yeah, it's pretty easy. Oh wow, very delicate. I certainly do not want to break that. So here are the reflector panels. This is, of course, the reflectic. I'd like to see what it looks like on the inside. It will stand up on its own, and then the handle goes into these catches on the side, so that when this is open, the wings are open, it will hold as a handle. So I'll use that as a safety feature because I do not want to break anything. And then when you lie it down, it will go like that in the sun. Okay, I have screwed this to the point where it took 2 hands, but now that it's unscrewed, it has a safety feature here. This little gasket keeps it nice and snug, and then of course the little opening so that the steam can escape through these holes at the top. So that's a safety feature. But as you see, just like any thermos, there's glass on the inside, and it will hold about 17 ounces of water. Let's see if I can find that. Yeah, okay, specs. Weight, it's about a little bit over 1 It's 2 pounds, actually, 2.5 pounds. There's the size, and the volume is 16.9, a little shy of 17, basically 2 cups of coffee. Okay, materials, glass vacuum tube, silicone seals, aluminum valve, aluminum reflector panels, weather-resistant plastic. So now I need to put this in the sun, fill it with some water, and let's try it out. Okay, I've got the sun kettle sitting out. I'm going to leave it for about 2 hours in the sun, and they say the wings should be open, and I've put in just about under 16 ounces because you leave 2 inches from the top to allow for steam to escape, and the shadow is behind the kettle. We'll check it in about 2 hours. Okay, I brought this in because I started to see steam come up through the spout after 2 hours of sitting outside. So let's see what we have. Yes, and that is really, really hot. So I'm going to be careful, and you can see the steam coming up. Okay, if I put my hand, you might be able to see steam. Maybe not. Okay, it's definitely hot. So let's see what we have. Okay, we've got our thermometer here. Let's just take the temperature. Okay, water pasteurizes at 149. You want it above 140, above 150 for over 20 minutes. It's been out there 2 hours. Yeah, we're reaching 210. Okay, so water boils at 212. This is nice and hot. It's just about 210. Okay, so now I have my cup waiting. I want to be very careful. We'll just use this as a thermos now. And with one hand, I will put 1 teaspoon. Let's just see how hot this is, if it's palatable. A little bit more. Okay, and then we'll pour. This, again, remember, this will be in an emergency. This is what we would be using. With no electricity, you'd have to have some type of instant coffee or maybe some tea. And we'll just pour some of that water. Oh, I see steam. Boy, I'm getting excited. Okay, just to be careful, we'll place the top back. Nice and hot. Yeah, about 2 hours because I was doing other things. I got a chance to wash some clothes by hand. And let's just see. Oh, yeah, that's nice and hot. Maybe a couple of drops of stevia. Boy, that is very nice and satisfying. And the good thing about the solar kettle is that once you have boiled the water, remember there's about 16 ounces in there. Once you have boiled that water, then you can just leave it in this container, kind of like a thermos. It will keep it hot for the rest of the day. So I'm very happy with that. The temperature did get up to boiling point, and if you wanted to just pasteurize water, as long as it's above 150, you're good. But this was clearly 210-ish, and it's, as you can see, nice and steamy. So I would give this definitely a thumbs up.